Hello everybody, welcome back to Simple Gaming Review. I got my Sega Saturn yesterday. I made a quick video on it, but I didn't really make a full video. But so far, the Sega Saturn has been a pretty amazing console. I have the PS1, the Nintendo 64, and of course now I got the Sega Saturn. I have every console in the 5th generation of systems, and this is, I believe, Sega's third console. Now, I've always been big on Nintendo and PlayStation, and the only Sega system I've ever actually loved and was my favorite was the Sega Genesis. So I didn't really know much about the Sega Saturn, but I got yesterday. I've been playing a lot of games on it. I got this little card right here that has 150 games. Favorite games so far are the House of the Dead, Virtual Cop 2. There's I do like Panzer Dragoon. I played some of this game, Daytona USA, and so far it's been an amazing experience. I do love the controller I got. I got 2 controllers for it, and overall, it's been an amazing experience. The Sega Saturn is full of like arcade classic games. You got like Marvel versus I think it was like Marvel vs. Capcom. Obviously, Virtual Cop is also like an arcade-ish game. And it just has a lot of arcade games. I also played the game 1940... What's it called? Strikers 1945, I believe. But, the system's amazing. It's great. It's fantastic. I spent over, I think it was like $388 for the Sega Saturn, for the cartridge and then the actual system. But I got all these games on this thing, so I don't have to actually use discs, which is awesome. And it came reconditioned from Amazon, so it actually is in pretty decent shape. And overall, I do like the Sega Saturn so far. But I'm going to keep on playing it and get more used to it. I've spent time with it yesterday and today. And so far, the Sega Saturn is a pretty amazing game system. I'm actually surprised it did so bad. It did amazing in Japan, but for some reason in the West, it failed horribly. Obviously, the 64 and PlayStation 1 dominated the Sega Saturn. And I never really knew much about it. You know, I never really knew anything about it or the games it had. But I'm very happy I bought one. I'm really happy that I get to experience it now. Because I've only experienced PS1 and N64, but so far I'm enjoying the experience. I'm enjoying the console. And yeah, that's all I want to say. This might be my second favorite Sega system, because the only Sega console I have is the Sega Genesis. But this might be my second favorite Sega console I have in my collection. The Sega Saturn so far was awesome. I've never really been a huge fan of like the Dreamcast and stuff like that. I've always been with the Genesis and just Nintendo. But so far, this thing is awesome. I love the design of it. I love the look of it. I love the name of it. It's a pretty cool system. And it has a lot of awesome games and arcade games. And overall, it has given me a pretty awesome retro feel and an awesome arcade experience. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment down below what you think about the Sega Saturn, and peace out. Now, if you want to buy one of these, they're on eBay and Amazon, and you can find the Japanese one and the American one, and you can also buy the expensive games for it, or you can get one of these things, which is a, let me see if I can, a Suero, so, I don't know if I'm going to say it correctly. It's the Ceres card, I think it's called. You have an SD card. You can buy these on Amazon and eBay, and you can just fill this thing up with a whole bunch of games. Mine came pre-loaded with 150 games, which is awesome. So if you are interested in picking up a Sega Saturn in 2025, definitely is a cool pickup if you're into retro stuff and arcade games. And, you know, if you pick up one of these, you're pretty much good to go for life. You can pick one of these up on Amazon, preloaded with 150 games, or 104 games, or whatever, and you can get a Sega Saturn console, and it's a pretty good price, I would say. For the console overall, plus this, you'll get a whole bunch of games. Anyway, though, I'm in the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment down below. I'm gonna play some more Sega Saturn because it's been pretty fun. I'm brand new to this console. I've always been PlayStation 1, and Sega Genesis and like Nintendo. And this is this is so far been probably my second favorite Sega experience. Like as far as Sega systems go, it's always been Genesis for me, but this one, it's growing on me. You are growing on me. But anyway, peace out. Oh yeah, Sega Saturn. Look at that hotness right there. Oh yeah.